Good morning. This is Ken at Tortoise Capital. This is what the sample daily trading plan sounds like as the self-talk in the minutes leading up to the opening session. We use this to get our game face on, to build our confidence and our commitment in our professionalism. It helps quiet the inner talk, and it also, if you're trading with a partner, it helps summarize what it is you're doing so they can help you with an extra set of eyes. So it goes something like this. I'm going to trade today as a hybrid frog trader in the morning and then transition to chain trading with owls and collapsing dragons. And around lunchtime, I'm going to be looking for Z3Ps and super pinches and then react as a swing trader as the afternoon trade unfolds. My time frames are primarily going to be 1 minute for the first hour. I'm going to start looking at 10 and 30-minute charts about 90 minutes in to get a look at the swing trends. I'm prepared in the usual way by being well rested, by having completed the daily report, done all my standard preparations for my targets of interest, and I have about 20 symbols that I'm prepared to trade along with scenarios for variations of gap up or down, large or small, market up, market down, and what the different sectors might do. I'm going to be using the following systems, strategies, and techniques, mostly the hybrid frog today and chain trading. There are some critical state symbols that are in max pain range compression, and I'm going to trade them off of daily frames using that particular technique. I'm prepared to add to continuation trades in the strong indexes like healthcare and consumer staples because they've been the relative strength leaders, and I also think the Dow is going to be a big mover today. If the gap is large, I'm going to be emphasizing the intraday positions on fewer trades and get the big mover and really pile on. If the gap is small, I'll be searching for up to 4 symbols to take at one time in order to find the movers that emerge from the quietude. If the market is up, I'll look for the stronger sector, and then the leading candidates in that sector, I'll compare it to the double leveraged ETFs to find the biggest mover and then pile on there. If the market is sideways, I'll probably only get 1 or 2 positions on at a given time and keep my powder dry, and I'll look for the sectors that are winning and then find the movers. If the market is down, I'll look first at the VIX, then I'll look at the Russell, then I'll look at energy and finance, then finally the Dow. And then I'll trade in the direction there and try only 1 or 2 positions, but really concentrate on the biggest loser. I'll update the market situation by keeping the SPY chart up at all times, along with the VIX and IWM, to get a sense of market direction. I'll be refreshing the ready stack of 20 or 30 symbols so that I can always spot the S&P and then find the current leaders in either direction. I'm tracking the following indexes like I always do, and that's the S&P, the Russell, the VIX, the Dow, emerging markets, and then the XL series sector spiders, along with metals and material. And because I always do, I'm using the XL series of sectors and some key country indexes in the usual way. I'm tracking the following companies in addition to the usual suspects, but GE, Goldman, Merck, Pfizer, Coke, Walmart, Johnson & Johnson are all in critical states on both the upside and the downside. They are excessively either pinched or stretched, and so I'm going to prepare to focus on the extreme conditions. I'll use the standard approach to daily considerations with the hybrid frog in the first 30 minutes, find the movers in the first 2-hour session, and then look at sideways quiet channels developing at lunchtime, and then look for expansion of the range out of the quietude in the afternoon. I'll be flat before the last 30 minutes of the day. The number of simultaneous positions I'll take at any given time ordinarily would be 4. I'd be willing to go up to 8 today because I'm working on improving my span of control. If I do that, I'll take smaller positions in the extra position so that I'm not exposed to extra risk. For state management, I'll use drumming, deep breathing, stretching, swinging the chimpanzee kettlebell, and my trigger for battle stations will be a clearing breath, a clap of my hands, and then rubbing the sore spot on my scar on my left hand in the usual way, and then I'll be ready to go within 2 seconds of that drill. So that's my plan for the day. Thank Thanks for your attention. Just as a point of reference, that all worked today.